What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is UnrealEntGaming, and welcome back to another episode of this week's Fan Mail of the Week, everybody. Finally, we are entering February, and we are less than a few days away from the release of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I swear to God, I am so hyped about this game. For those of you out there that are saying, the hype is real, the hype is this, and the hype is that, Dragon Ball Z ain't this, Dragon Ball Z ain't that, you're missing the real point here, because this Dragon Ball Z game is going to include everything, customizable characters, over 25 maps. You're gonna have Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Battle of Gods, and other customizable and what if Dragon Ball Z characters in the game itself, ranging from Super 17 to Omega Shenron to Beerus to Whis to God Goku to Super Saiyan 4 Goku to everybody. This game is gonna be amazing. So I want to make this perfectly clear before we get into anything. I will be getting the game on the PS4, just in case you guys haven't checked out my previous fan mail. And yes, I will be getting the Dragon Ball Z game on the PlayStation 4, so if anybody wants to battle, if anybody wants to team up, all you have to do is just add me on PS4. If you guys want, send me a message, whatever you want to do. Comment in the comment section below. I do have, let me see, where's my paper at? Let me see, it's around here somewhere. Damn it, where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I have a list over here of about... let me see. Alright, there's 24 people that I have on this list that I will be combating, so it's actually pretty cool. I have 24 people lined up to battle, so that actually may not seem like a lot, but it's definitely going to be fucking showdown time when it actually comes down to it. So, and if you actually want to see more alternative stuff, you guys can go on ahead and see more alternative Dragon Ball Z stuff and whatnot on my second channel. The link will be in the description below at UnrealEnt Network. As I always say, guys, on that channel you will find a whole bunch of awesome things you guys won't find on here. So anyways, everybody, let's begin with this week's questions. I cannot wait until the week goes by because it is going to be showtime. And we're going to begin with the first question of the week, of the month, and it is from RX10. Hey Alex, just wanted to say a few things before we start. Alright, number one, it's not your fault when you get misinformed when people put up fake pics of DBZ on credible websites. It happens. Thank you for that. That actually means a lot. Thank you. Number two, you're a great YouTuber with so much talent, and you truly bring smiles on people's faces, and you should keep on going at it. Thank you so much, man. That right there, it means a lot because just to cut this down real quick, I did at the time used to check some websites, some credible websites, some very reliable websites on DBZ information and whatnot, and I remember a few times where I saw certain pictures, I was like, well, let me see, and the websites were always so credible that I was like, okay, this has to be confirmation because there are hundreds of comments talking about it. So I remember I used to just bring that about, and then people would correct me, and I'd be like, oh, I didn't know that, you know. So it's not about misinformation, it's about me being misled. So it's not anybody's fault to blame that, but I really do appreciate what you just said. Thank you, man. And now here are my questions. Alright, here we go. Question number one, thoughts on Xenoverse dropping this week? Are you going to do a Let's Play? Question number two, what are your thoughts on girls who have side niggas? They make men out to be horrible by having side chicks, but nobody says anything when they have side dudes. That is, oh my god. That is so fucking true. It makes me want to like jump through a door. Question three, question to all you fans, all of my fans and me, okay. So would you rather see Frieza battle Gogeta in the next film, or Frieza battle Whis? Very good question. That question is for me and everybody else. Question four, your match with Broadway was amazing. Thank you. What is your wrestling YouTube and Instagram? I cannot find it. Question number five, thoughts on Halo 5 beta? Alright, well, thank you for the question, Mr. RX. Alright, so to answer your first question, Dragon Ball Xenoverse drops this week. I will be doing a Let's Play. I will be doing open battles. So anybody here who wants to do an open battle, let me know. And let me know now before that shit even kicks up. If you guys want to watch the Let's Play, which I really encourage you guys to do so, go on ahead and do that this week. I will be dropping the Let's Play this week because I think the game comes out February 5th. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do a Let's Play then. So if anybody wants to do co-op, if anybody wants to do anything out of the norm on that Dragon Ball Z game, just hit me up on PS4, UnrealEntGaming, and if you guys have me on there, like I said, let me know. I will be dropping in and out of lobbies randomly, so if you just so happen to run into me, kudos there, no problem, we'll play. But yeah, my thoughts on Xenoverse dropping this week. I am very excited. I am very ecstatic about seeing how they changed everything. I never got a chance to play the beta because I wasn't in town, so I missed that little opportunity. But yeah, for sure, I will be doing a full Let's Play on that game, guys, and I will be doing a whole bunch of stuff for you guys, including, and I didn't want to say this, I didn't want to spoil it, but eventually sometime during the middle of February or ending of February, I will be doing a giveaway for that game. So just keep your eyes peeled on that because it's going to be amazing. I'm thinking about whether or not to get a giveaway for the Xbox version or for the PlayStation version. But whatever version it is, I really hope you guys just stick around for that. To answer your second question, alright, thoughts on girls who have side dudes. It's fucking horrible, alright? Girls, alright, guys, listen, I know there are certain girls watching this, and I know there are a lot of guys watching this. Ladies, you are perfect liars. Men can't lie that good. I mean, let's face it, men are very fucking simple. We're very simple and we're very, like, just stupid in essence. Men couldn't lie to get out of a fucking hole that had, like, a bunch of, like, termites in it to save their life. Women are much more cunning. Women have a very, I guess you could say, feel to when they talk. Their body language says a lot. Men, on the other hand, they stutter over their words. They don't know what to say. They make up stupid shit. And, of course, they end up getting caught because women have so much time on their hands that they ended up figuring out, they figure out everything about men. So, women that have side dudes. There are a lot of men out there that have side chicks. They have their main girl, which they like and they cherish and they truly love and, fuck and all that kind of stuff. And then they have side chicks, which they go off and they parade about and they have sex with and do whatever, for whatever reason. I never thought, I never saw the point in having another woman. If you have a girlfriend, what does she have that no other girl has? Just like how does any other girl have something more than what your girl has? Different body types, of course, but there's nothing that that these outside girls would have that your girl doesn't, But for girls to have different side dudes, that never made any sense to me because it's like, why? You like guys, you like penises, right? What's the difference between the two guys that you're dating? Or at least seeing for that given time, Yeah, different body statures, different personalities, different dick sizes, but ultimately you got to pick one, you can't have fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just disgusting. So, me, myself, I have one. I set myself certain boundaries and certain lines that I don't cross as a man, and one of them will be cheating. Like, I wouldn't want to have a side chick when I have my girl. But girls that have side dudes, yeah, you're right. Nobody says anything because nobody really looks at certain things and just say, oh, well, she has to be hiding something, Girls and guys are always going to have that, that competitive side to an essence to where they feel as if, oh, this person may not be as good as I want them to be, so I'm going to have somebody else stick around just in case, they end up being the one for me. So having side buddies it's really lame, man. I mean, for me, that shit is lame. That shit is played out. So I mean, I wouldn't have a side chick. I used to at the point. I used to back in the day, but nowadays it's just lame. There's no purpose to that, to be honest. To answer your third question, would I rather see Frieza versus Gogeta or Frieza versus Whis? And that is a question that this guy wanted to ask all of you as well. So please feel free to answer in the comment section below. I would like to see Frieza battle Gogeta. Gogeta deserves to have a run for his money. Gogeta does need to battle someone that's, far more powerful than him just to see where he stands, Vegito battling Super Buu was very, very simple. Gogeta battling, Janemba was very, very simple. We don't need simple fights. I want to see an evolutionary form of Frieza where he actually takes on Gogeta and he gives him a real fight for his money. Like, really, Frieza gives, Gogeta, like, the fight of his life, But that also varies, guys. That also varies on how far Frieza can go. So, of course, Whis. Whis is another character that I would love to see fight because Whis is the strongest in the universe, period. Guys, Whis is the martial arts king of the entire universe. This guy, Whis, he knows how to counter your counter. Like, this guy can counter anything. This guy could fucking battle anything and win. Whis is very powerful, and I would love to see him battle Frieza, and I would love to see Whis destroy Frieza, but then again, it wouldn't be a fair fight because Whis is the strongest, so why not give him someone formidable, that being Gogeta? So I have a friend named Kenneth. Kenneth loves Vegito. My friend Kenneth is in love with Vegito. Nothing wrong with that. I love Vegito. But, you know, Gogeta, Vegito, it's more plausible to have Gogeta because it's a much more simpler technique to utilize, you know, when you need fusion. And it's not permanent, so you don't have to worry about being fused together forever. But whatever Frieza's next form is, I think Super Saiyan 1, 2, or 3 Gogeta would be a really good fit for that fight because we would get to see like an all-out battle right then and there before our eyes. On a biblical level, like who knows who would win? I mean, maybe Frieza beats him down, maybe Gogeta wins, who knows? To answer your fourth question, thank you for the compliment with my match with Broadway at the House of Glory. That really means a lot to me. And for those of you out there who don't know, yes, I am a professional wrestler. I fucking love wrestling to death. I know a lot of you guys say wrestling's fake. If wrestling's fake, let me give you a move. Let me give you any move. Let me give you a roaring elbow to the back of your neck. Let me give you a chop. Let me give you a sit-down powerbomb, or let me give you a poison rana, and then you can tell me if that was fake or not. You know what I mean? But aside from the point, thank you for that. That really means a lot to me. He beat the shit out of me. He beat the shit out of me, and you can see that in the video. But you know what? I beat the shit out of him. If you watch that match, you could see me punching and kicking this dude right in the fucking head. And it was brutal. It was really brutal. I don't know if you guys saw in the end. I was bleeding. He was bleeding out of his mouth. I was bleeding from my nose. But it was worth every penny. So if you want to know what my wrestling stuff is, like my Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, youtube.com/AlexMason47, Instagram.com or Instagram/AlexMason47, and of course, Facebook. You got that right. Facebook.com/AlexMason47. On those three sites, you're gonna find everything. And it's been in hiatus, and I'm gonna be wrestling this at the end of the month at the House of Glory in the NYC Arena. And guess what? Mick Foley's gonna be there, and Mick Foley's gonna be a fucking awesome, like that right there is a dream come true. So anything for that. If you guys want to show up, show up. But it's just going to be absolutely amazing. So I really appreciate your comments. Thank you. And to answer your final question, thoughts on the Halo 5 beta. The beta is fucking awesome. In case you guys haven't played it already, the beta is absolutely perfect. The game is really, really fun. It reminds me of the old school Halo 3, but I mean, like, they did include new abilities and they did include new stuff. And now of course, here's the thing: I wasn't allowed to show you like you know, actual gameplay of it because Microsoft has a strict rule with uploading Gears of War and Halo to your channel, because they'll take it down, and they feel like, you know, people ruin games like that, which I don't see how, but if I was able to upload Halo stuff and Gears of War stuff, I would definitely do it. So, but I can't. But I will try my best to live stream it if I could. But the beta was fucking awesome. Like, it really was. But you have to have the Master Chief Collection to play it. And let me just say, the Halo 5 beta was just it's that game this year is going to be the game that's going to change a lot of things up. I know Call of Duty is coming out as well, but this is going to be the game, guys. Halo 5 is going to be that game. So, but anyways, my friend, thank you for the questions, and I really hope that you have a very awesome and wonderful day. Dragon Ball Xenoverse this week. If you want to battle me, let me know. But thank you for the questions, man. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Speedy. Alex, I need your help, so please hear me out and tell me what should be done because I am on the edge of losing my mind. Whoa. All right, this doesn't sound too good. All right. Long story short, I am seeing this one girl. She is so amazing. Her family loves me. Her mom adores me. Her father likes me. Her sister likes me. But this girl is seeing another guy. Ooh. Damn. Okay, this is going to be something. The mom doesn't approve of him. Oh. Her sister doesn't like him, and her father thinks she's a joke. The girl admitted she likes me, but wants to start building a friendship first before a relationship. What should I do? She likes me and wants to be with me. She admitted it, but first she wants to do that. help me, please. Ooh. Wow. Shit. Well, that sounds like... It sounds like she has the problem here. I mean, let's... Everybody, help me out on this. Let's piece this together, right? The mom likes you. The father likes you. And her sister likes you. Which is good, because without having family approval, you're not going to get anywhere. I don't care if you're a girl dating a guy or a guy dating a girl. If you don't get family approval, you can kiss your relationship goodbye. So she says she wants to build a friendship before a relationship. But she's seeing somebody else. It sounds to me that she's probably stuck. She's stuck between you and the other guy. Because if she admitted to you that she likes you a lot and she wants to be with you, then why in the world is she waiting? I understand she wants to build a friendship before a relationship, because that is very good to have. But then again, it's like if she keeps waiting, she's going to have nothing to gain out of this. Guys, anybody listening to this, rule number one in life: we are not clocks, okay? And what I mean by that is time is not on our side, all right? That means that we can't wait forever. We can't do things right off the bat. We just do it. Because tomorrow is never promised, and if you miss out on that opportunity, you're forever going to be wondering, what if this, what if that? So if she admitted that she likes you, then why in the world is she seeing this other guy? I take it that you're a very good guy if you have her family's approval, especially her sister. And if they adore you the way they do, then what's her problem? How come she doesn't adore you and like you and accept you like the mom, the dad, and the sisters? She's seeing another guy. What does this other guy have that you don't? Is he a muscular guy? Does he have abs? Does he like swing on freaking monkey bars all day or something? Like, is he a professional athlete? Is he a fat guy? Is he, I don't know. But what does he have that you don't? I mean, do you think like she likes him? Who knows? But the problem isn't you. The problem isn't you, because you're doing your job in terms of getting her attention and getting her family to like you. And that's very important. So it sounds to me that she's the problem. And this is what I think you should do. If you like her and she likes you, what you should do is continue to pursue her. Fight for her. Don't let this other guy win. Show her that you're the guy that, you know, she should be with for the rest of her life if you decide to go down that path. And prove to her that you are the guy that you tell her that you are. Because if not, you're ultimately going to come off being a liar and being like every other guy. I don't know you. I don't know the girl. I don't know the other guy. I don't know how situations go about. Maybe the reason why she wants to start building a friendship first before getting into a relationship is because she was hurt before. Maybe she was with a guy that pretty much destroyed her heart and pretty much shat all over her hopes and dreams. And she wants to take the opportunity to build a friendship. That way she could see what she's getting into before she actually gets into it. But... you know, like, that goes back to the whole side chick thing, side guy thing. Why in the world do girls do that? You know, why in the world do guys and girls have other people to talk to? Like, if any one of you came across a girl, or if any of you women out there watching this came across a guy, and you saw that this person was real and this person was affectionate and perfect to you, why would you go on ahead and fuck that up, you know? I think it's her problem. She needs to stop being so oblivious and give you that chance. Whether or not you fuck it up or not, that's on you, and I really hope you don't mess it up. But it's her. Sit her down, talk to her. You know, be different. Be the guy that she looks at like, wow, he is perfect to me. Take her out. Go out on dates. Ask her how her day is. Comfort her. But I think what you should do is don't comfort her too much, because you don't want to scare her off. And you don't want to make her say, oh, it's too good to be true, because to a certain extent the girls say that because they're scared that guys would say things like this just to get in their pants. So don't be one of those guys, and just continue to do what you're doing. Catch her attention, and if ultimately she ends up being with the other guy, at least you still have that friendship that you guys built. But if she does end up going with you, man, you've worked your ass off for it. You deserve it. You deserve all the glory to it. But to me right now, it just sounds like she's the problem and not you, and that's an absolute fact. So, but anyways, my friend, I hope you ease the situation out. Thank you for the question, and I really hope you have a wonderful day, bro. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Corbo. Hey Alex, you are an amazing YouTuber, and I hope the best in your future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That really means a lot to me. And by the way, the whole Corbo thing, that sounds like a Mortal Kombat name, does it not? Corbo, Scorpion, fight. Corbo wins. Like that'd be fucking awesome. Like Corbo just sounds like a fucking awesome name. Question number 1. This question is personal. I am being bullied in school for being agnostic. Okay. These self-proclaimed Christians are bullying me and I don't know what to do. They call me names and insult my family and I don't know what to do. My temper is running short. So the next time they say something, I will punch one of them in the face. What should I do? Man, like a lot of you guys are hitting me with some personal questions today. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I don't mind the personal questions at all. That's only if you're comfortable with telling me. Question number 2, Mario versus Sonic, who would win in an all-out, no hold backing, 100% battle? Question number 3, what is the most embarrassing moment of your life? Question 4, have you ever heard of a Sonic movie called Sonic Nazo Unleashed? If you haven't, you should check it out. It's awesome. All right, Corbo. Well, to answer your first question, first of all, I am a Christian. I am a Christian Orthodox. I believe in Christ. I believe in God. I don't have anything against Muslims, Jews, Buddhists, agnostics, atheists. I don't have anything against anybody because my faith has taught me never to be prejudiced towards other people. You're an agnostic person. That's fine. I have agnostic friends. Who am I as an individual, not talking about religion, but who am I as an individual to question you on your beliefs? If you want to believe that there's nothing in the universe, if you want to believe that you came from a speck of dust, if you want to believe that you came from some unexplainable, unpredictable explosion, fine. Who am I to say that? You know what I mean? Those self-proclaimed Christians that are bullying you aren't really Christians. You want to know why? Because Christians don't bully other people. And that's what I hate. People criticize Christianity. Christianity is more along the lines of giving back to your brothers and sisters, which means people as well, being kind, humbled, never to steal, never to go and blaspheme the name of the Lord. And what are these people doing? They're hurting you. They're hurting your family. They're insulting you. And for what? A true believer of Christ would never belittle another person. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, you this, that, and the third. You know what? I have my beliefs, and I fully stand by my beliefs. Whether or not somebody wants to talk down to me or not, it's fine. You have your opinion. But what I think you should do is this. The next time one of these self-proclaimed people want to insult you or touch you, if anybody touches you, it's a different story. If anybody insults you or downplays you, don't fucking pay attention. You're your own person. Do what you gotta do. Don't even think twice of what they say, because at the end of the day, their opinions will never, ever matter. It's your opinion that really matters. If somebody's going to say, oh, you fucking fag, agnostic, so what? Let it slide. Words are always going to be words. Do not let words affect you. Because once you allow words to affect you, it begins to fuck with your emotions. And you don't want to do that. Now, of course, if one of these kids touches you, if one of them pushes you, if one of them slaps you or punches you or places a finger on you, then as a person, as an individual, as a man, you have the right to defend yourself against somebody who just physically put their hands on you. Then you can punch one of them in the face in the name of self-defense. That way you know as a fact that, hey, you want to fuck with me? You want to push those buttons? Well, now you got dropped. So I was bullied. I was bullied in school all the fucking time back in middle school and junior high school, in elementary school. But once I entered fucking high school, man, that was the end of it. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Granted, I became very violent and I was joining gangs and I was doing all sorts of BS. But I hardened up. I knuckled up with anybody who wanted to knuckle up, But that was because I wasn't thinking straight. I kept thinking of all the times I was bullied, and I used that anger to just, you know, drive my fist in somebody's face. Do that if somebody puts their hands on you first. Don't sink down to their level and insult them and try to like have a one-on-one argumental conversation about, you know, who's right, who's wrong, you're a bitch, you're a bitch. It's like, let them talk. You know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and it stinks. So what I think you should do is carry on with your life and don't sink down to their level. That's just that. To answer your second question, as going back to last week's episode, Sonic. Because Sonic is fast. Sonic can easily outrun Mario. Fucking Mario. Fuck Mario. It's me, Mario. Fucking Sonic just punches him in the face like 20 times in like 20 different directions. In a no holding back contest, definitely Sonic. Sonic would whoop fucking Mario's ass. Like, without even fucking questions. So, Sonic for the win on that one. Sorry, Mario. To answer your third question, most embarrassing moment of my life. Alright, well, there was one where I farted in the bank. When I was working with my coworkers, I was counting cash, and I was like, hey, and she was like, what? And I was like, all over the place. It was just fucking nasty, but it was pretty embarrassing. There have been multiple embarrassing things. I've tripped on stairs. I've had blonde moments. I freaking sneezed myself into a wall. It's just, I've had so many dumb moments where I can't really describe one specific one because there have been many. But if I had to choose, there have been some. And I will get into that when I start creating more memories videos, and I know a lot of you guys love those videos, so I'm going to bring back some memories for you guys. But yeah, I mean, I've had so many embarrassing moments that I can't even begin to fucking tell you how many of them I had. I had a lot of them, and I really have to sit down and, like, think about some of them because they were just so fucking out there, like, it really... and to answer your final question, no, I've never heard of that movie. To be honest, I'm not really a hardcore Sonic fan like that. At least not anymore. Over the years, I grew out of it, and I tended not to pay attention to it anymore, I guess you could say. But I mean, I'll give it a try. I'll check it out if I could. And I'll let you know how it is. Maybe I'll make a review, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's all about timing. I barely have time anymore, but if I do have time, I'll check it out. I don't see why not. I'll Google it or something, and I'll try to see if I can find it. So, but anyways, my friend, thank you for the questions, and I hope you have a very wonderful day, my friend. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Cherry15013. Hi, Alex. You are an amazing guy to watch. I enjoy all of your videos, especially your DBZ Theories videos about the new Dragon Ball Z movie. Keep it up. Thank you, man. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Anyways, here are my questions. Question 1, if you were in the WWE at the moment, who would you want to form an alliance with? Who would you be enemies with? Question 2, if Vegeta was to obtain and master the God form, do you think he would be more powerful than Goku? I honestly think so, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku couldn't land one hit on Beerus, while Super Saiyan 1/1 or 2, hard to tell, Vegeta was able to punch Beerus in the face and land a couple of hits on Beerus too. And lastly, what heroes would you add on to the Avengers 3 movie? What villains? Those are my questions. Hope you are able to read them, and God bless you. Peace. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cherry. To answer your first question, if I had to form an alliance, it would be with probably, I don't know, that's kind of hard. Oh, I would say Dolph Ziggler. I would definitely form an alliance with Dolph Ziggler, and definitely form an alliance with like Adrian Neville and stuff like that. If I had a feud with people, I would definitely feud with Seth Rollins. I would definitely feud with John Cena, because John Cena is Mr. Main Event himself. I would feud with anybody, and like at this point, I would align myself with anybody, and I would definitely you know, be enemies with anybody. Like if we legitimately had to throw down in that ring, any comers, man, anybody for me would work. Whether or not, you know, things might be the way they are. I would love to go against Bray Wyatt. I would love to go against, you know, Seth Rollins and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool, you know, teaming up with Ambrose and teaming up with Ziggler and stuff. So definitely it would be a win-win situation for me. So to answer your second question, do I think Vegeta would be stronger? Well, of course, yes. Fighting techniques, that's questionable, but in terms of like pure power, I definitely feel as if Vegeta would definitely be the one to exceed Goku. I mean, even when Bulma got slapped, Vegeta's energy just skyrocketed, and he wanted to kill Beerus, and you know, that's the type of guy Vegeta is. He's willing to fight for his family. He's willing to fight for, you know, what's his. It's like to prove that point, you know, that he is the best at what he does. So in terms of him having to obtain that ability, and in terms of him being stronger, yeah, I can definitely see that happening. But in terms of him being more powerful than Beerus, on the other hand, that right there is actually questionable, because Beerus, no matter what you say, is always going to be head and shoulders above a Super Saiyan God. The only reason why he wanted to fight a god was because he wanted to test his powers. So that's a huge distinguishing right there. So but yeah, I definitely feel as if Vegeta would definitely hold the advantage over Goku, because he would use every fiber in his being to make sure that, you know, he remains on top without, you know, being touched by anybody else. A lot of people tend to bash Vegeta because they're like, oh, Vegeta sucks, Vegeta this, Vegeta that. But in all reality, Vegeta deserves more than what many people believe. So can I see him being more powerful than Goku? Absolutely. So and to answer your final question, I would say that well, I don't know. I would definitely add Spider-Man in the mix. Spider-Man would definitely be a great mix. Doctor Strange would be another great fucking fit. I would definitely add the Guardians in there to go up against Thanos. In terms of what villains, they ought to keep just Thanos. Just Thanos would be like the only one that I feel as if, you know, would be able to like hold his own against everybody else, especially with the Infinity Gauntlet. So that right there just gives him more power than anybody else. So Thanos versus Spider-Man, all that kind of stuff. I would definitely add Wolverine in there too. Wolverine would definitely be a fucking awesome fit in that category to see him go up against, you know, Thanos and stuff like that. So those would be my guys that I would have to say would be the credible guys to go after Thanos. So but anyways, my friend, thank you for the questions, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And once again, everybody, thank you all for watching this week's episode of Fan Mail of the Week. Dragon Ball Xenoverse drops this week, and none of you guys are going to want to miss out on that, literally. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. Check out my second channel at UnrealEnt Network. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit it up with a like and a favorite. Leave your thoughts and your questions in the comment section below. Also, guys, please, it would much be preferable for me. Don't forget to, if you want to send me fan mail, I would much rather prefer it to record it. So what I mean by that, guys, is record a video on your phone, record a video through a camera, and send it to me on Facebook or YouTube, and I will definitely feature you in the next episode. So once again, everybody, thank you all for watching. Once again, I hope you all take care, and I'll be seeing you all at the end of the week when Xenoverse comes out and all hell is unleashed. So thank you all for watching once again, and I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy, everybody. Peace!